I saw Attorney Go, across the years because I'm in UC. I saw that Attorney Go made a lot of ventures, partnerships, and he doesn't have any hesitation, in making these big leaps for the university. Because I can see Attorney Go, he has this eye, for business. He makes good at it, and he's very positive. That made university where it is now.
His dedication to his work, to his job, his being generous, overly generous. Without Attorney Go, without you, sir, I will never reach this far in my life.
Over the years, Atty Augusto W has become a notable icon to the Cebuanos. As an enormous victor of numerous industries, namely insurance, education, transportation and automotive, banking, hospital and health services, real estate and the hospitality and management, Gus unsurprisingly is a symbol of success and a standard for leadership not just in Cebu but in the whole country. Each of Gus's triumphs started with a dream to offer the Cebuanos an opportunity to live comfortable lives.
Well, because he knows that without education, man will not get improve in his life. Aside from giving scholarship, he even signed promissory note to the extent that student can take the examination.
He is a person who really comply with whatever commitments he has made, whether it is favorable to him or not. As long as he has already committed, he will try to comply with it, because according to him, it is not what you agreed in writing, but it is your word. That is important.
Born in October 11, 1935, the young Gus is the youngest child of Manuel Guchanoy and Elisa Wong Guchanoy. His grandfather's self-made taipan, Pedro Gociauco, who hailed from Fujian, China, achieved a lot in his business explorations with humble beginnings. The family has a competitive trademark of being the first in getting things done. In 1914, Pedro Gociauco sealed this trademark in Cebu's business arena when he erected the magnificent Gociauco Building. During this time, Gociauco Building was the tallest edifice in Cebu, having well-known international companies as tenants. The towering structure was constructed with a grand design of Grecian Doric columns and was the first building in Cebu equipped with an elevator and air conditioning. On the other hand, Gus's father Manuel Guchanoy was consistent with the family's branding. In 1931, he launched Visayan Surety and Insurance Corporation, the first insurance company outside Manila, while his import-export and real estate business were continuously booming. With his innate business initiatives and vision, the futurist Augusto also eyed an offering solution to traffic congestions of the road between Cebu and Mactan, thus launched Metro Ferry, to sail on the waters of Mactan Channel for commuters who want to escape from the heavy traffic. In 1964, Augusto established Cebu College of Commerce. Driven by excellence in global standard product, Gus held the mast in leading the masses to quality and affordable education. Later on, the school was renamed Cebu Central Colleges, and in 1992, it achieved university status and was renamed to University of Cebu. Gus began his quest as a visionary and industry leader by giving opportunities and providing scholarship to underprivileged families.
Pasayang sa amo is na-inspire ko niya through sa iyang motivation, dedication sa kinabuhi. Na even though pobre ta or we are in poverty, it cannot be the hindrance nga nung makabot ato itong mga pangandoy.
From the experience of Atty Go, so kita na ako nga ikan bisa sa pobre nga kabata, so kami sad naningkamot sa Atty Go, so ana na siya ron, so kami sad aningkamot mi na aron malampos na mo ug maabot na mga mong nganday.
And I want to say thank you for the million opportunities you have accorded to not just me as one of the scholars of the university, but to the many graduates that the university has produced across the years. You have influenced and you have touched a lot of lives. There are a lot of stories each person has to say, and you are part of that story. Sir, thank you very much for making a lot of wonderful stories in each person's life.
Also named Home of the Champions, UC is now the largest privately owned institution in the country, with more than 50,000 students producing most number of top-notchers in accountancy, law, education, and engineering. Gus gives brand new cars to whoever becomes a top-notcher in national exams. 31 years ago, the Philippines made front-page news all over the world with People Power Revolution that catapulted Corazon Aquino to presidency. This historic turn of events paved the way of Gus's foray into the government service and his eventual appointment as Vice Mayor of Cebu City. With this exemplary leadership, Gus was instrumental in the expansion of the Jesuit-administered Sacred Heart Center in Cebu City by spearheading the construction of its annex building, which now houses the center's highlighted amenities. Like possessing the hands of Midas, everything that Gus's touches turns into gold. When he was a board member for Boy Scouts of the Philippines, YMCA, the National Power Corporation, the chairman of the Sinulog Foundation, and managed its finances, like those establishments were on the verge of bankruptcy and closing, having Gus on board, they began to blossom again for success and fortune. As a man of charity and philanthropy, Gus was awarded Cross of Honor twice for his contributions to the Cebuanos and to the whole country in general. The Pro Ecclesia e Pontifice Medal is the highest distinction that the Pope can bestow to lay a person. Another result for Cebu's fast-growing trade and commerce is the active businesses in the south. Together with his wife Elizabeth Gan, they added another major Cebu landmark, a shopping destination to Cebu tourists and locals by opening E-Mall, a one-stop shop that offers wide services to travelers and shoppers. The husband and wife partnership did not end there. Eventually, they opened the doors of Alicia Tower Residences in Banilad. Immortalizing Gus's mother's name, this budget-oriented hostel offers best value accommodation to travelers and students. In 2015, another building, Alicia Apartel, rose up to the skies of Banilad, with the same goal with Alicia Residences. With Cebu economy growing faster, more and more people venturing into small businesses, Gus catered Cebuanos' banking needs. Having Mr. Frederick Ong as his partner, they opened Aspect Bank in 1995 and started serving to young entrepreneurs. Gus also rebranded the former maternity facility, St. Vincent General Hospital, to a tertiary hospital with 150-bed capacity. Manned by highly trained medical specialists, the new refurbished St. Vincent General Hospital continuously accommodates numerous customers within Metro Cebu and Cebu Province. Pursuing the dream of providing quality healthcare to the populace, Gus established the Herculean 300-bed University of Cebu Medical Center in 2015, with Gus's objective for patients to be in a safe place to heal in the hands of people they trust. UC Med is equipped with state-of-the-art facilities and top-of-the-line equipment, some of which are first in Southeast Asia. Set in motion by the leadership of his daughter Candice Gutierrez, Gus's vision of providing accessible quality healthcare to the Visayas and Mindanao is undoubtedly materialized.
My first grandchild was given all these graces because he was the first baby to be delivered in your prestigious hospital, University of Cebu Medical Center. And he was given a full scholarship from kindergarten to until the School of Medicine if he wants to become a doctor someday. Sir, we cannot really forget you in our lifetime. Our whole family are very grateful to you and your family.
But with his outstanding achievements both in business and civic duties, Gus remains the same person who everybody can rely on, a leader whom the people from all walks of life look up to. Attorney Augusto W. Go, relentless in conquering summits of success.